because I'm telling you the story and I'm not really recapping, right? But you know what? Let's stop making tests and making mistakes and this is a mistake, this is a mistake, it's not a mistake, it's not a mistake. We got moment. We do have moment. And this time it's actually pretty cool. We saw the world and he's not made a mistake. So technically speaking, he went to the it's complex. He went to the thing and he was like, okay, well I'm like this godlike creature. And he didn't know who was a good guy, he didn't know who was a bad guy, he didn't know who to help and who not to help. Then come back at Momont. Momont was an adventurer. And there's a couple of things here that are super interesting. Is he trying to play the game again? Is he still miss playing the game? Is he trying to get information? He's trying to be a good guy? A bit of everything, you know. Choke away from him. Of course, there's the bronze venture. Now, it's actually really cool that they place that there. Because it's actually a ranking. So bronze are low level adventure, silver are higher level adventure, gold are higher, platinum, etc. Why is that cool? Why is that super interesting? Well, it's interesting in the sense of it's a ranking system, which is kind of like a game thing, but the bronze medal is an important thing. So, for example, when his friend got captured, he used their bronze medals to find a criminal, which is kind of cool. Again, this is something that was a good idea. It was presented in a concept that is not good. Overlords trying to overplan things. So what they do is, oh, well, remember this item a season episode ago? Well, this is why it's important. He presents himself as an adventurer, and then he fucks up, he breaks up a potion. So this is also a cool moment. He gives a potion to somebody else. And we're following her. Bert also does this, which is really cool. They'll take lowly like NPCs, and what they'll do, they'll be like, hey, guess what? Here's a potion. I broke yours. Here you are. I'll take an NPCs and I'll show us the world. For example, none of the enemies are NPCs. None of the NPCs are kind of the good guys. They're like the chivalrous. They're representing good. They're representing the good in the world. The fact that you're killing them is kind of sad. So here's a really cool thing. They give a potion, which is a red potion. That was important because it is healing, and it kind of shows. That well, this one doesn't have potion. The one I have to be careful with. We're having the ranking system and how it could be a good way to learn about the world, from bronze to everything. Because again, the presentation. What is actually really cool here is you're presenting characters, which is the guy with the long hair, the old woman. They're potion makers, and you kind of see the way potions are made, but you kind of see also magic, low level magic. Then he's picking up some quests, which is not super important. And then he meets his team. The fact that he meets his team is kind of nice because, again, there are possibly people introducing to the world. Also, it's an action of Momont, not I think gold. So this is also really cool. You're seeing a duality in the life of both. You're seeing that this guy is doing something, this other guy is doing something else. This is really cool. What's next? So they're talking about the job and they're establishing themselves as a party, which is kind of cool because you see the personality of each of them. It would have been better, but then they die pretty quickly, so that sucks. Baby, you're fucked up. You're too hot. You're too hot. Mm. Mm.